Good morning, everyone. Gary from Swiss Indoor Gardens. Today's a big day here at the indoor garden. We're going to do a big harvest of some potatoes. As you can see, the potatoes are up about a meter tall. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull all this stuff out of here, and we're going to harvest the potatoes. There's some beets in here, and yeah, some celery and things like that we're going to harvest today. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and it's going to be a rather short video. If you have any questions, leave a comment. Please like and subscribe to the channel, Swiss Indoor Gardens, on YouTube, and hope to see you back here soon. These are quite old. They've been growing for a few months now. So these are the seed potatoes that I planted, and these are supposed to be pretty small. And we'll see what we got in here. They've been growing for a few months now. There's a variety in here, it looks like. Some white ones and some red ones. Not a lot. But then I didn't expect a lot. If I can get 10, or that's doing pretty good actually. Because these were planted from the seed. So this is what I got for seed potato out of the pot. I didn't expect a whole lot. There's probably a couple kilos there, maybe 1.5 kilos of potatoes. And what I'll do now is we're going to put these into a storage bin. So what you're looking at are the seed potatoes. And what I did was just put them in some dirt here, dry dirt. And I'll put them down in the cellar and then leave them in there for a few months, and then take them out and plant them again. So I'll just give you a quick look at what the reservoir, basically what I've have in there is about 60 liters of water, nutrient solution. I know it looks a little dirty right now, but that's just the way it is. I do this when I harvest all the time. I take the top off of the reservoir, check the pH and the nutrient level in the reservoir, and what I've done is add some pH down because the pH was a little high for this reservoir. I wanted it around 6.1, 6.2, and it was right around 7, so I had to add water and pH down here. And the nutrients, I didn't add anything to it simply because the nutrients leach out and leach back into the water, and I just take them up. And I watch the plants, and if it looks like they need something, then I give them a mononutrient. I have the table in now, and what I've done is turn the water pumps on, and basically what I'm doing is just checking all the, before I start putting plants back in here, making sure everything's running. I can see that one is that one's not really running, so it must be plugged up on the end. Alright, so I've got all the plants back in. These are some beets right here that I picked out. There was a big one in there, and I took it out, and then I left the two littler ones in there. These are turnips here that I've got going. Some lavender that I'm trying to save. It got really cold or something. I don't know what happened to it, but I think it's gonna make it. Swiss chard. Back here in the back is back there in the back are some potatoes that I've got planted. Those will be in there for, yeah, another month or so. Then I'll probably take them out and put them outside. A lot of this stuff is gonna go outside as soon as it gets warmed up. Here I got a new celery plant there in the corner, and there's the big mother celery plant right there. And then yeah, I've got a lot of other plants to come in here. This is why I'm harvesting today, making room, because I have an empty shelf here that I'm gonna fill up. I've got a bunch of plants up here on the top that I have to transplant. Remember, know what you eat and where it came from.